Too far gone, a lot lately. Hennessy got me feeling crazy. Sleepless nights on my own. How I miss calling you my baby. I'm finding strength in the silence. Just learning to love what I've become. And the sun will rise after darkness. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm rising up, I'm moving on. From all the nights that felt so long, I found my peace in the breaking dawn. I'm stronger now, the past is gone. No more tears, no more pain. I'm dancing in the pouring rain. I've got my heart back in the game. And I'm never looking back again. That felt so long, I found my peace in the breaking dawn. I'm stronger now, the past is gone. No more tears, no more pain. I'm dancing in the pouring rain. I've got my heart back in the game. And I'm never looking back again. Never looking back again. Never looking back again. Oh, I'm never looking back again.
Let's go. What's up, boys? We're back. Week 3 of the Utah Jazz having the number 2 pick. We're fucking thriving, dude. We're absolutely thriving. It is currently 1:30 a.m. I do these things. We move. If you're not about this life, dude, what are you doing? But yeah. I thought, because we're going to be quick tonight. I keep saying that every night, but we're going to be quick tonight. Try to be 30 minutes-ish. That way it's, somewhat watchable on a Monday morning for you guys. But yeah, thought we just watch The Lauri and the Keontae highlights that the Jazz put out last month. And then I wanted to go over one quick thing I saw on Twitter today, just to kind of like give you an idea of Darren Peterson and stuff. And that'll be it. I'm gonna prevent myself. I can hold my mouse up. I'm gonna prevent myself from scrolling that wheel. Okay, that's the goal here. The goal here is to prevent that scrolling wheel. Try to rant on the 3 things I want to rant on, and see how long I can go, dude. That's the plan. So, without further ado, let's just watch the Lauri video first. Turn the music down a little more. I always do that. I don't turn it down enough. We'll watch the Markkanen highlights at 6 minutes, and then the Keontae highlights is 6 minutes as well. So that'll be 12 minutes there, and I'm sure I'll ramble in the middle, so there'll be 15 at least minutes there. And then I'll have 15 to 20 minutes to talk about the other thing, and we'll be all right, dude. See what happens. So yeah, let's start with Lauri.
Lauri draws so much attention for us on the offensive side of the ball. He's done such a good job of adding layers to his game. Puts pressure on the rim, he gets to the free throw line. And I want him to approach every night assuming that he's Lauri Markkanen and he's one of the elite shooters in our game.
After that second attempt.
That shot bounces off, still loose. Fee's got it inside. Follow by Markkanen.
My
Put a mark on that one.
goodness.
Markkanen turns, fires, catch, and put it down for 3.
We'll have to go over it in one of these streams in the next week or two, but if you give me a list of all the players in the NBA, or all the players in the world, it doesn't matter to me, NBA players are the best. All the players in the world that are over 7 feet tall, like 7 feet or taller, I'd wonder where Markkanen would rank. Like, I don't want to really speculate too hard without looking at the list. Obviously, Wemby's better. Jokic is better. Is Jokic? No, I think it's hard. Another rambling moment. Jokic height. 6'11"? Not even 7 foot? Okay, so you can't even count him. Okay, so there's a ramble. NBA players over 7 feet. Yeah. What the? No, fucking. Oh. Well, Kessler counts, but if we're ranking that, dude, if we're ranking the guys like 7, because I guess Markkanen's 7 foot technically. I think on paper 7 foot, but he's like actually like 7'1" or something. But over guys over 7 foot, Kessler, dude, he's probably number 2. Maybe you take Porzingis over him, but like I don't know. At this point in his career, like Porzingis is probably better, but contractually and all that for the future, like I'd rather have Kessler. So Kessler's probably the second best, which is crazy, but that are 7 foot exactly. Markkanen should be on this list. Fuck are we talking about? Derek Lively? Derek Lively 7'3"? What is dude? Google sucks, dude. List of players who are, let's just go back. Super ramble here. Every player over 7 feet tall in the NBA today. Ranker. I trust Ranker, dude. I trust Ranker, I think. Jokic? Okay, so they're counting Jokic to 7. Okay. Jokic 1, obviously. Wemby 2. When was this fucking article made? 2022? Yeah, what the fuck is this? Yeah, clearly. If they had Markkanen at 4, we'll take that, but... Yeah, when the fuck was this made? This is clearly... Yeah, it had to be 2022, because Wemby's not even on... Yeah. Fuck this list. Horrible fucking list. No? 300 Dickinson? What the fuck? Where the fuck is Wemby, dude? If they got Hunter Dickinson, this had to have been made like last year. Right. I don't know, dude. Fuck this list. Ranker, you fucked me up, dude. Top 10 tallest players in NBA history? No. Alright, dude. It doesn't matter. We'll make a different video about a different day. I don't want to ramble too long. Sorry, boys. Back to the Markkanen shit.
Beautiful. There's no one else in this league.
I crashed Google, dude. I don't know how I do this shit. It's whenever like I go in and out of a YouTube video when I'm live. It's only when I'm live. Which means I'll have to find the fucking video on X again. That sucks. Damn, dude. It's okay, I know the podcast name, so I'll find it. We will find it. I just thought it would pop up on my feed by now, but whatever. We'll search them, we'll find them. Where the fuck? I'll find it, dude. There we are. I found him. Alright, I found it. We're good. Okay. Back to this. Back to this. Pull this up. Alright. I think we're there. Just gotta find that. Sorry, boys. Did not expect this to happen, but it's whatever. Shit happens. I don't know what to say. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Oh, and it pulled back up immediately for me right when I go over. That's sick. Alright, no crash, no crash. Sick. Alright.
Got pushed too far to the basket that time.
How about that pass? From half court, Keontae to Marketing. Marketing. Out on the wing. Three. Beautiful shot.
Stop that.
Like, the thing about Markkanen is he's not a great, like, on-ball creator. But people describe him, again, as a 7-foot Klay Thompson. So, let him just run around, catch that shit, shoot that shit. Like, that's kind of the idea with Markkanen. And the fact that we're going to be getting Darren Peterson, probably. Now, I know he's not, like, a huge playmaker. In fact, he's pretty bad at it, relative. He only had 2 assists a game, which is, like, not good. But he also only played half the game. So, like, and then played half the games. So, you know, kind of weird. But I think if you got him and Keontae just, like, throwing that shit to Markkanen while Markkanen is just fucking, like, just, like, running around on offense. Running around, bouncing off screens for Kessler and Jaren Jackson Jr. Just, like, bow, 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 boom, 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 just ping-ponging around, dude. Finding this motherfucker open. It'll be sick. And if not, Darren Peterson just, like, crush the hole, dude. Just run right down him. You know, it'd be sick. It'd be sick, dude.
And Collier in the front court.
I think McConnell's getting a little winded as well.
Like, if you watch what, like, Collier can do with this offense, Darren Peterson should be able to do 5 times that, bro. Oh my god. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, Markkanen throws up a triple and hits. Bowski and Bailey back off the bench. Here's Markkanen. Deep 3. Up and out. Way to Keontae. How about that spin? Out of trouble. The feed. Markkanen. The drop pass. Count it. Filipowski.
How pretty was that?
Throws it back over to Markkanen. Wide open space. And he hammers down 2. I'll tell you, plus 17. First bucket for Markkanen here in the second quarter. He's got the ball again. Drives baseline. Strong move. And puts it down with the right hand. Jazz making a run back here in the second quarter. How about 7 straight? Taff.
I want you guys to realize this. These are all highlights from this year, right? Okay, while you're watching this, these are all highlights from this year. Everything he's doing, all that off-ball shit I was just talking about, like that play, how he just cuts the basket, Keontae hits him, slams it, that kind of shit. Walker's not on the floor. Jaren Jackson Jr. is not on the floor. And whoever we pick at 2 is not on the floor. So, take most of this with a grain of salt, but like, people are like, Markkanen's not even going to score 20 points a game next year. Bro, he might score 30, dude. I don't fucking know. We haven't seen this offense yet. We haven't seen what, like, Hardy can put together. If they're running big screens off Jackson and Walker, and you got Keontae just kind of playing the shooting guard role, and Darren Peterson's running the offense, or vice versa, and Keontae can just, or Lauri can just free roam, do whatever the fuck he wants, bro, he might score 30, dude. He might, if Bam scoring 83, dude, or right, 83, Lauri might drop a 90-point game, dude. 101, dude. Get at us. It's gonna happen. All right, back to my shit. Sorry.
Has 65-62 over the 15-win Thunder. Beautiful pass key.
Ooh.
I mean, that was a half-court pass.
Again, that's without the other three guys.
Yesterday, Markkanen with the defensive rebound. He'll bring it into front court. Swings by Şengün. Coast to coast. Got the rim and in.
Wow.
Lauri with a strong move. No foul.
A lot of contact down there, Bowler, for no whistle.
Jazz up by 1 for a moment. See how this one turns out as Keontae slips a pass out to Svi. They'll go baseline out. George, Ace. Nice ball movement. Wide open. Splash. Markkanen with a deep triple. 19 for Markkanen.
How beautiful was that unselfish play? Talking about the ball having energy.
Tries to push him away, stays right on his belt. Slides it up and out. Rebound. Clayton. Markkanen runs with him. Lauri, catch and shoot. Triple. Bang! Big answer.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. He played last night, and that's a wicked shot there.
I wonder, like, if they were to do a redraft, like an NBA redraft, every team, every GM, they get to draft, like, just in order, doesn't matter. Every player in the NBA just gets redrafted by every team. Like, age and all that goes in, like, comes into play. Like, right now, where would all these players get drafted? How high do you think Markkanen would get taken? I think it'd be pretty fucking high. He's what, 27? Hopefully this won't cause my shit to crash again. Lauri Markkanen, age. I think he's 28, 20, oh, he's 29. You've got at least 5-6 more years of a healthy Markkanen. He's a 7 foot. Like, how high does he go? Probably 25, 20? In that range, I think. Like, obviously the young dudes are all going to go before him. These guys that haven't been drafted yet, like Darren or whatever, like, but he might go 20 to 30. Just because, like, some of these old guys, like, he's going to go up ahead of Steph, I think. He's going to go ahead of LeBron. He's probably equal with Jokic, just because Jokic has him by 2 or 3 or 4 years, whatever the number is there. So it's like, how much longer can Jokic sustain that is kind of the idea. So, like, I don't know. I'm sounding biased. I'm a little homer there, but I don't know, dude. Markkanen just impresses me. You guys know, he's next to Wemby. He's my favorite player of all time, so let it all be taken with a grain of salt. But whoever we take it to, that person, whichever of the two of them, if it's better be the fucking one of the two of them, Danny, Austin, fucking better be. Whoever that is, they are probably going to be my favorite player of all time by the end of it. Unless they do like a Donovan Mitchell type situation and they're like, fucking, I hate Utah. You know? Not that Donovan did that, but when he found out he got traded, he was dancing around a golf course. Like, that's a different argument for a different day. You can have your opinions, but, like, I think that's kind of fucked up. You know, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll create an analogy for that one day. It'll make sense. But so that's like, I still love Rudy Gobert because his was a peaceful exit. He still has his house here. He comes back every summer, does all his shit, loves Utah. Like, he's gonna have his jersey in the rafters. He's a Hall of Famer. Like, people love Gobert around here. Like, we'll forever love Gobert around here. He's probably our third best player of all time. Realistically, third or fourth best player of all time. If you look at all their accolades and everything, he's probably our third best player of all time. It's crazy to think about, but, like, it's true. So Gobert gets loved. Mitchell, he's probably our fourth or fifth or sixth best player of all time. But notice how there's not that kind of respect. It's like Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward's like a top 10er, top 15er. Zero respect, dude. Fuck you, Gordon. You get it. You get those vibes, dog. You were our shit. What happened, dude? Hashtag thank you, Utah. After a day or 2 days after us getting Ricky Rubio, right? Yeah. And that was right before he was like, if you go get me a point guard like Ricky Rubio, I'll re-sign for sure. So we get Ricky Rubio that he's like, peace out. Like, fucking, all right, Gordon, fuck you. All right, back to Markkanen. My bad.
A couple of quick buckets. There's Markkanen on the drive inside. You betcha. The
Oh, it's so sad to see Taylor, dude. Oh, Taylor. Oh, no. Oh. Dude. I know, like, I saw a post today, and it was like, who's one player that you, in your lifetime, really believed in, but injuries or whatever, like, really cut them short, and they end up not having the career that you expected them to have, and you have to admit that? I think Taylor's my guy. Like, when we drafted him, that, like... Because that was the Wemby draft, right? Yes, it was the Wemby draft. That whole time, I was like, bro, if we, like, I was so hyped. I was so high on Taylor Hendricks. Like, I would have taken him at 6 or 7 in that draft. Like, that's how high I was. And if you look back at that draft, I'm like, bro, 6 or 7? Like, you were really high on him. So, and then I just thought he was going to be so good. I thought if you put on weight, like, he fit the mold of a Giannis kind of guy. And then his leg broke into, like, 3 pieces, and it was like, But hey, we got Jaren Jackson Jr. out of it. We've, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure kind of thing. It worked out. Too bad. I wish Taylor the best. He's such a good dude. That's the thing. He's like really like a good kid. So, once a Jazz man, always a Jazz man, dude. He'll be loved here forever. He gives good 2 years, 3 years. So 2 years. Good kid. Wish him well in Memphis. But now that they have the 3 pick and they're gonna draft Cam Boozer or Caleb Wilson, I don't know what that means for Taylor's future. So that kind of sucks. But wishing you the best, bro.
Marketing 3-on-3. Lauri trying to go right down the hill. Does glass. And banks home 2.
It's a great series by the Jazz. Really good D. Pass to Lauri that time was right on the money and right on time.
How about that, 2? Got the rim and in. I don't know how Key found him. Clock rolling up on the final 3 minutes of the first half. Markin, you talk about a
lot of contact down there.
Is that not goaltending? Oh, frick me, dude. How do I do this? Is that not goaltending? I don't have to find the play again, dude. Fuck me. Because I pressed. Okay, here we are.
Was right on the money and right on time.
Not this play, but the next one. Is this not goaltending?
I don't know how Key found him.
Like, watch him grab the rim.
Clock rolling up on the final 3 minutes of the first half.
So, like, even if he missed that, would they have given him the bucket? I would hope, right?
A bucket in the paint.
Cooper Flag.
There's a
Steal. Marketing. Slam. Or layup. He's got it.
Marketing jumps in and scores. Clock down to 9.
Dude, a healthy Marketing on this team next year. Oh, it's my God, bro. Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe it. I've talked about it every day. I cannot believe we got the number 2 pick in this draft. I cannot fucking believe it. Like, I've been talking about this draft for 4 years. Since around the Wemby draft, I was like, dude, this draft's good, but y'all need to prepare yourself for 26. This shit's gonna be nuts. And then it was better. Every year, like, these dudes got even better and better. I'm like, oh shit. Like, there was like a new addition every year. It was like AJ and Darren, they're the shit. Because like Cooper Flag, it was like Cooper Flag, AJ, and Darren, they're the shit. And then Booze had like a good year, and you're like, fuck, bro, big 4. And then Cooper reclassified, and you're like, oh shit, we're back to a big 3. They're dominant. And then Caleb Wilson just came out of nowhere. You're like, who the fuck is this kid? Then he started dominating the AAU circuit. I guess it wasn't AAU. I think it was at that point. He was in high school. Started dominating that shit. And then he like went to the USA Basketball, or they cut him from the USA Basketball, some crazy shit. Then he fucking got mad, went crazy. Then he went to UNC, dude. Crazy draft. And then all these guards kind of came out of nowhere. Like people knew Acuff. People like they were high recruits, obviously, but like, dude, they all got better than you thought they would be. Like Nate Ament was expected to be the 5th pick, as I said the other night, and was expected to be like really good. He's still expected to be really good. Like, he didn't, that's the thing, is like he still stayed as good of a prospect as he was supposed to be, it's all these other dudes that are below him. They're like, fucking, now look at me, bitch. Like, the upgrades in this draft. Dude, it's going to be so nuts. And we got the second pick, dude. Oh, my fucking God, bro. I love my life. Jazz Nation, if you love your life, in the comments below, say, I love my life. Good shit.
Down to 7, down to 5. Marketing rises up. Oh, what a bucket! They give him a 2. Wow. Comment about his free throw attempts have been critical for Dallas. Cody Williams. Follow! Yes!
Dude. I want you guys to think about this. On the floor with him right now is Filipowski and Cody Williams. We don't know who the other two guys are, but as of right now, it's Filipowski and Cody Williams. Next year, that Filipowski guy right there is going to be replaced with Walker Kessler. So, like, if Markkanen's not going for it, that guy's going to get the fucking rebound putback. So, either way, we're scoring here no matter what. In this situation, it's kind of a 50-50, like, is he going to get the rebound? Is he going to miss the dunk? Like, you never know what's going to happen. Over here is Cody Williams. He's playing the shooting guard in this current offense. I think. I would imagine that he's playing the 5, he's playing the 4, he's playing the... No, he might be playing the 3 then. Yeah, whatever. He might be playing the 3. In that situation, it's going to be either Lauri, JJJ will be on the floor, or it'll be Darren. Like, or AJ, bro. So, like, again, he's playing with the backup unit. And for, in Cody Williams' sake, I love you, Cody. He may not be in the backup unit next year, depending on who we draft. So, again, dude, what's he going to be doing with starting level players next year on a team that's trying to win? Fuck off.
Trying to put the finish on Dallas.
Clutch dunk. Ready. You going on the other end too.
Ooh, up against Detroit.
The rook right here. Reading the D, anticipating. Getting there just in the nick of time.
The cutter. Nicely done and one. So Markkanen attacks. He did not play against Memphis on Tuesday.
Very nice.
As they continue to monitor his right groin injury, and I'd say he looks strong on that drive. Foster set to jump, and the tap belongs to Love of the Jazz.
Lauri in the corner, baby. Lauri in the corner.
Beautiful spin, dish.
Let's go.
Bang. What a play. Call your speed and strength. And he eyeballed Markkanen for 3. 8 dimes for Isaiah.
Steal.
That is 7 straight games of
There you go.
4 dimes.
Good pass.
And a flush. That's a nice run by Utah's Bryce Sensabaugh. 1 year at Duke and just turned 19.
Great drive by Lauri. Another ready, set point. Another $50 donation from the Utah Forward Stores to the Utah Food Bank.
Jazz have a back 12 up on the shot. Markkanen pushed out that 3-point line. Filipowski tries to give him room. There's that step back jumper. I'd say that's a sweet shot by Markkanen. 7 in the quarter.
It's a similar shot to what AD carried over from last night.
Inside AD.
Nice
Denied
block.
by Markkanen.
Blocking AD is tough.
Markkanen.
Like, that's my whole argument with, like, players that are over 7 feet tall. Like, where would he rank? Like, blocking AD is a good metric. Like, how many can do that? Wemby, obviously. Again, Wemby's going to be the GOAT. He's amazing. He's my favorite player all time. That's a different discussion, again, for a different day. Wemby can do it. Gobert can do it. Lauri can do it. Gafford on his own team, or was on his own team, could do it. Jared Allen could do it. Mobley could do it. Bam could do it. Jaren could do it. Walker could do it. Like, not a ton. Like, I guess it's more than I probably expected it to be, but still, like, not like, it's a tough thing to do to be able to block an Anthony Davis kind of guy.
Swings into the paint, pulls the trigger and hits. That's a nice shot.
Talk about favorite shots.
Gives Will Hardy a chance to play Isaiah and lets Keontae play off guard.
Absolutely.
Down inside goes Marketing.
Yeah, so many combinations. And Lauri has done a great job of being kind of a cleanup guy as well, even with his own misses.
Another rebound to Filipowski.
And you keep forcing the issue until it doesn't work anymore.
There's Payne inside the
Dude,
flush.
tough.
Marketing. Back-to-back buckets, 13 points. You're right.
Absolutely tough, dude. Now we can get to Keontae, bro. Go around and find out.
Keontae has changed all of our expectations for him. You know, he has become a real centerpiece of our organization, and it's because of the work that he's put in as a player, but more than that, the work that he's put in on himself as a young man.
Yeah, it's clicking right now. It's clicking early for the Jazz on both ends.
Keontae races into the paint. Wild shot.
So clutch, dude. He's so clutch.
Put it down. Yes, Keontae.
See if the Jazz can take the lead.
Jazz have a 44-27 advantage on the board tonight.
Again, you guys got to take this with a grain of salt here. Like I'm like a little biased to the two guys that we're talking about. Like I'm just a little biased. So don't I'm going to be speaking probably too highly of these guys. So just it's like typical news shit. I'm one source, okay? Maybe go to a different source also to get your opinion on these guys, okay? Don't just be like, oh, Zach said the fucking marketing is amazing and he's the top 10 player. Like, I didn't say that. A 7-footer that can score 28 points a game, get like 8-9 rebounds. Like, I don't know, he might be top 15, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Different argument, different day. Back to Keontae.
Wiggle, nice shot. Jazz back on. Offense, step back triple. Away.
Step back clean.
Isaiah Collier. Here they off to Keontae. He'll go to his right. Step up, jumper. Away. Splash.
Like his moves. I hate to keep pausing. Sorry, boys. His moves didn't get like. He didn't get better moves or more moves over the summer. He just got more refined at the moves that he had. Like, they're crisper. They're like, he's got the reps in on, like, these little steps, these double steps, these side steps. Like, it's, I don't know. And his release, I feel like, is higher. Like, he's like, I don't know how to put it. He's just really developed really well over the last year or two.
Here's Collier. Marketing. Hands it off. Keontae, three.
Clutch. Absolutely clutch, dude. Clutch, dude.
0.8 of a second. Marketing, you thought, would be the marked man. But Keontae, what a comeback from a second half of struggle. He knocks down the triple and has 34 in his pocket.
Here's Keontae again. Reeves picks him up.
Check, got it. 9-2 Laker run, trying to add to it. Over the top, they're going to go right back.
Ah, dude, that block was so nasty.
Beautiful pass, Key. Key finds. I mean, that was a half-court.
You guys got to remember this. I keep saying that. On this team next year, the starting five, whether we get Darren or we get AJ, does not matter. Or Booze, does not matter. Keontae will be the smallest dude on our team, on our starting five. At 6'4". In fact, he might be 6'4.5". How tall is Keontae? Yeah, Keontae George, not age, height. 6'4". This is 6'4" exactly? Is it 6'3" and then he's 6'4" shoes, or is it 6'4" barefoot? It's not like 6'4 1/4, 6'4 1/2. Is it 6'4" exact? Exact. Let's see. With shoes, without shoes. Yeah, what's that? So he's 6'4" without shoes. What is he with shoes then? So does that mean he's fucking 6'5"? 6'5.5"? Height without shoes, approximately 6'2.5". Okay, so he's 6'4", basically 6'4" on dot, 6'4.5". That's crazy, dude. The smallest guy on our team is 6'4". That's fucking nuts. Shouts Keontae. Not the whole team. The whole starting 5. You know what I mean? Shouts Keontae, dude. This is gonna be so fun to watch.
Pass into Marketing. Outlet 2-on-1. The lob.
And getting downhill with the best of them.
Clutch,
Keontae
dude.
fouls up 3. Got it.
Clutch.
Got it. And 1 in the landing zone. Keontae 5 to shoot, down to 4, down to 3, rises up.
That's on LeBron, by the way, boys. That's on LeBron.
Betcha. He took on the vet. And Keontae George with a clutch 3 late. Needed 3 to tie to send it to
This is on Anthony Black, who's one of his best friends.
Step back. Let's the traffic fly.
And 1. Dude, fucking nuts.
Fly by double OT. Keontae.
Mr. Clutch, dude.
Step back.
Sidestep and 1. See, look at Taylor, dude. Oh, what a good guy. So tough to see.
Jazz Nation erupts at Delta Center.
So sick, though. What a shot.
Detroit's only scored 8 points. To the Jazz's 16.
Utah looking for more. Keontae 3. Wing.
Nice, dude.
Got it.
Earlier this month, Coach already said Keontae has changed all of our expectations of him, and I think that's a good thing, especially when he does something
Tough, bro. Fucking tough.
Stolen.
Steal.
To the rack for 2. Big bucket. Crowd stands as we roll down the final possession of the quarter.
Gotta get a good one here.
Jazz can win with a bucket. Keontae splits in the paint.
Bam, Mr. Clutch.
Keontae with 2.1 to play against the beast of the East.
Yes, sir, bowler. Doesn't get more
Also, we like the beast of the East, the Detroit Pistons. Who would have thought that was a statement going to be made in 2026, dude? What? I guess it might have been 2025, but I don't. Yes, it was. I think it was late December. It doesn't matter. The beast of the East, Detroit Pistons. They've been irrelevant since 2005. What the fuck are we talking about? And I'll say 2008. They're alright up until like 2008. So, I'm being nice saying that they've been absolute fucking shit for the last 18 years. So, whatever. My bad. My bad, Detroit. But yeah, beast of the East. Clutch. Keontae Clutch.
Just meticulous drags through the arms.
Keontae Clutch.
Delayed. Knows the contest is going to be there. Pulls up short and rises up. Floats it.
23. He's hit 6 of 11 from downtown. Keontae, pressure. Trying to break that pressure. Does.
Cooper flag.
Stop and go, dribble drive.
On Cooper
Step
flag.
back, take back. Keontae.
Nasty, bro. Elite level
And
shit.
they push it quickly to Knipple. He has space.
Block and con?
Keontae, and the rebound taken down by Love. Keontae.
Dude, those jerseys are so sick, dude. Those black ones, bro. I need to get me one of those next year. I don't know which player I'll get. I mean, I'm going to get a lot of jerseys next year. That's actually my plan. It's like a jersey a month sounds crazy, but like maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I need a Jaren jersey. I need a second Keontae jersey, a second Marketing jersey. I need an Ace jersey. I need a Darren or HA jersey. That's actually probably it. I don't need any more than that. But yeah, little jersey run next year, dude. And these black ones on the list. Count it.
Between his legs, backs it out. Naz Reid shades him. The shot, the bucket. Wow! I'd say that cat's cool.
That cat's
Career
cool.
high. Flip, nice pass out. Key! No, yes!
How can you watch these highlights and not want to play in Utah, bro? Like, what the fuck are you doing, people? Great place to play. Great weather, great city. Does it have bars and party? Like, it has bars, I guess, but it doesn't have, like, strip clubs and crazy party scene. Like, no. But if you want to, like, develop your game and grow a family and, like, be happy and have a good life, Utah's elite. And then we're having fan environments like this, where you can score a 3 and the place erupts. How many games did we win this year? 21, 22, 23? Fucking whatever it was. It's like one of the worst seasons in franchise history. And the place is rocking. Like, that's my pitch. So, like, that's always been my pitch about Utah. We rock that shit. Like, when it comes to being a sports player in Utah, you're an idol. Like, it's what I imagine being like a Cincinnati Bengals player. Like, imagine Joe Burrow walking down the streets of Cincinnati. Like, he's probably the god. Like, LeBron walking down Cleveland, the god. That's the kind of shit you get as a player in Utah. Whether it's hockey, too. Like, Mikhail Sergachev, Clayton Keller. Like, Clayton Keller is already a Utah sports icon. And he's just been the captain of our NHL team for 2 years. Like, that's just what we do. We're like, we rally around our players. I'm sure Keontae would agree that he would say the same thing if people asked him. But, like, oh no, we have too many white people. Like, I'm sorry. It's the way fucking America was colonized. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You watch an Atlanta Hawks game, there's going to be a lot of African American people there. I'm sure if you watch an LA Lakers game, there's going to be a lot of Hispanic Mexican people there. Like, I'm sorry that the Rocky Mountains are just covered in white people. The people from the Caucasus Mountains decided to go back to the mountains. Like, I don't know what to tell you. We did it. We do that shit. So it's like, I think that's the only negative, is that we're really not diverse at all. We're just a ton of white people. But same, like, that's how Boston is. That's how Denver is. Like, if there was a Kansas City team, that's how it would be there. Like, if we go back to Seattle, like, Seattle, like, is a little more diverse, but, like, still pretty white. Like, I've never gotten that argument. It's super stupid. But, yeah, dude, you're God if you play here. That's my push, dude. That's what I'm telling people.
Oh, he's jumping.
Like, bam, look at that place erupt.
Ball stolen, nice hands. Filipowski flips a pass. Key to the rack. Put pressure on Keontae out front. He'll drive up a 3 at the buzzer. Got it. What a big shot by Keontae. Jazz only down by 5, still within striking distance, and any bucket and some stops. Key got it. Right
Very
on
nice.
QT. Harkless on Jamal. Stolen outlet. Key to the rack.
To the right.
Keontae drops a pass out front to Flip. Cutter. Mikhailuk decides to hand it off to Key.
Dude, that move was filthy. Oh, dude. That was so sick. Look at this.
You tell me.
Like, is that a travel? Fucking maybe. In 1995, it probably was a travel, but not today. We get away with that shit today.
He's not back. You bet he is. 31, his 19th career 30-plus point game, and the 13th time this season he's dropped 10 straight
so
on
funny.
Denver.
That's the shit, dude. He's the shit. That's the shit. I don't know how we've been live for 45 minutes already, but man, I rambled, don't I, boys? All right. Now that we've covered those two, again, I think wherever Darren or AJ slots in, these two guys are just gonna elevate even better. Now, Markin may score less points next year. It might happen because Jaren's gonna get his, and the number 2 pick's gonna get his. Keontae's only getting better. So those kind of things might happen, but I think when it comes to like efficiency and the way the team operates, holy fuck, bro. these two guys with Walker, with Jaren, and the number 2 pick. Watch out, boys. And Ace coming off the bench, dude. I keep forgetting about Ace off the bench. Oh, remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Anyways, I don't know if you guys saw this. This is what I want to go over. The pick a side, boys, which is... I hate to sound like a broken record where I'm like, I have known about these guys since the beginning. Like I am with Victor Wembanyama or these guys. Like, when it comes to draft prospects, I'm going to say that about most of the guys. Most of the top 5 to 10 guys, like, I've been watching them years before. Like, again, a name that you may not have heard of, Tyron Stokes. He's going to be the number 1 pick next year, probably. Number 2 pick. He's going to be in that range. Committed to Kansas. He's a fucking stud. Kind of reminds me of a Cam Boozer. He's a Cam Boozer light, kind of, in a sense. I've been watching him again for fucking 4 or 5 years. So, like, it's just what happens. Most of these top dudes I've seen. So you're going to hear me be like, I've seen these. I've been watching this guy since the beginning. Like Wemby, I've been watching him since he was like 12. That's the case. But the Pick a Side Boys, this podcast, I've been watching these guys since the fucking beginning. Like 50 views type shit. Like I couldn't even tell you when it was. But literally I remember like watching their shit with under 100, under 50 views. So, like I fucking like, what's his name? I think he's a kid now. Did not have a kid. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how you like watch these guys like grow and shit. Anyways, they had a good take on would you rather Darren Peterson or this guard, this player, right? So we're gonna watch this, and then I'm gonna go over every guard in the NBA, or starting guard in the NBA, and we're gonna see which one we would rather have. And again, this is the idea of where you're starting a brand new franchise. Who would you rather have going forward? Like, would you rather, again, this is not in the video, would you rather Darren Peterson right now or LeBron James right now? It's like, yeah, like if it was LeBron James 20 years ago, you're clearly going to pick LeBron. But right now, he's 41 years old. What's the contract going to look like? Is it going to be a 1 year? Like, these things you have to factor in. So the whole idea is, like, would you rather him and his age and his contract and his health and his future, or would you rather this guy and all those things? You know what I mean? So that's the video here, and then we're going to do the same thing looking at every team. So, again, they say some names here that you're like, really? Like, he may not be better than them now, but it's like, again, he's probably going to be better than them in the future. Would you like it? Yeah. So here we go.
Darren Peterson or this NBA player?
Okay.
Cade Cunningham. Cade. Donovan Mitchell. Darren.
Darren over Donovan Mitchell. That's crazy. Not over Cade, though.
Jalen Brunson.
How old is Jalen?
29.
All I know is that Jalen Brunson in the playoffs, he's a historic playoff performer.
He is.
Second quickest point guard to 2,000 points in the playoffs, only behind Steph Curry.
He's
Also
going to be 30. Small guard. Going to have to pay him $55 million. Give me DP.
Tyrese Maxey.
I mean, we have to go back here. Sorry.
He's also going to be 30.
Quickest point guard to...
Why are you hyping up Jalen Brunson? I mean, this is, again, me, because I'm going to hype up Jazz players. Take him with a grain of salt. He's a Knicks fan. Look at the shirt he's wearing. He's a Knicks fan. So, of course, he's going to be like, fucking 5'8" Jalen Brunson? Of course I'm taking him over 6'6" super guard Darren Peterson. Like, of course he's going to say that. We'll get into it. I don't think that's the hill you want to die on, but whatever.
2,000 points in the playoffs, only behind Steph Curry.
He's also going to be 30. Small guard. Going to have to pay him $55 million. Give me DP.
Tyrese Maxey.
His youth is there. I'm going to take DP still, though. I think he has a higher ceiling.
Darren Peterson should be better than Maxey, just because he has more...
Darren Peterson over Tyrese Maxey, dude. Like, imagine Tyrese Maxey on our team.
size to his game. He's going to be more disruptive and impactful on defense. And offensively, we're expecting Darren to be a premier elite level scorer.
Devin Booker.
I'm
DP.
going Darren Peterson.
Jamal Murray.
DP.
Darren Peterson.
Von Castle.
Darren Peterson.
DP. He was a better prospect.
DP over those, like, are you guys seeing what's up?
DP. That was a conversation. I just think LaMelo's
He's taking DP over LaMelo. So
offensive game hasn't progressed as much
imagine LaMelo Ball on our team. Do you see what I'm?
as you wanted
Do you see what I'm getting at, boys?
to score. I think DP has game changers scoring ability.
If you can guarantee me LaMelo Ball being healthy, I will take LaMelo Ball because his offensive impact is a.
But he sucks at defense, Joel. What are we talking about? Or Joel, fucking, I forget how they pronounce his name.
He just needs
Which is stupid again. I've been watching these guys for years, but I fucking doesn't matter.
to be healthy.
Men Thompson.
I'm going with Darren Peterson. I still need to see a man improve his jump shot.
Yeah, he does everything else great. It's just the offensive repertoire is not there yet. I'm gonna take DP.
Connie Kniffel.
DP.
Darren Peterson.
Last name Dylan Harper.
Dylan Harper. This is a different type of guy.
I'm gonna go with Dylan Harper.
This is where I disagree. I'm taking Darren over Dylan Harper. That's crazy, I know. Dylan's been balling the last 2 months, but Darren is different, dude.
Dylan Harper, I mean, as a rookie, he's already performing in the playoffs. He's going to be an all-NBA guy. He's a really good defender. I'm going with Dylan Harper.
Okay. So that's their takes, right? So, in fact, I've got to re-pull it up because of my thing crash. I forgot. List of starting guards in the NBA. Here's the depth chart in the NBA, okay? Here's what we got. Each team, each position of their starting unit, we're just going to look at the point guard and shooting guard. Again, this is really bright. You can't see it, I don't think, so I'm just going to be reading them off one by one. Atlanta, would you rather have would you rather have Darren Peterson going forward versus these guards? Atlanta, CJ McCollum, Nikhil Alexander-Walker. You're taking Darren over both those guys. Boston, Derek White, Jaylen Brown. You're taking him over Derek White for sure. Jaylen Brown, that's debatable, but you got to remember Jaylen Brown's contract is fucking $300 and something million. So I'm taking Darren. Brooklyn, Yegor Joman and Drake Powell. I'm taking him over both those guys. Charlotte, LaMelo Ball, Con Kniffel. I've already stated I'm taking him over both those guys. Chicago, Giddey and Trey Jones. I'm taking him over both those guys. Cleveland, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell. Taking him over to Harden. I think I'm taking him over Mitchell. It's only based on size and age. Like, Donovan's a stud. He's still in his prime. There's no, like, a big problem with his age. It's just that Darren's 4 inches taller. And 7 years younger, or 8 years younger. So, like, I'm taking him over D. Mitch, which is crazy. I apologize. Kyrie Irving, Max Christie. I'm taking him over both those at this point. Sorry, Kyrie. Jamal Murray and Christian Brown. I'm taking him over both those guys. Cade Cunningham did Duncan Robinson. Here's the first one. You're taking Cade Cunningham over Darren Peterson. Sorry, guys. At this point, that's what you're doing. If you're a GM, that's what you're doing. Again, I think Darren's ceiling, like if Darren reaches his pure potential, he's a better player than Cade. But right now, you're taking Cade over Darren. So there's one. There's one guy so far that we've listed. And we're 1/3 of the way through the teams. One guy. Okay? Steph Curry, Przemski. You're taking him over both those guys. Sorry, Steph, but you're old. Fred VanVleet and Amen Thompson. You're taking him over both those guys. Halliburton, Nembhard. This is, again, a debatable one. Halliburton, you're probably going to take, but we got to see what he looks like post-injury. Like, this time next year, I could have a completely different argument. Like, it's possible Halliburton is just not able to come back. But right now, I think you're taking Hallie. So that's 2 guys. Garland and Chris Dunn for the Clippers. You're taking him over both those guys. Lakers, Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves. You're taking Luka for sure, which puts you at 3. Austin Reeves, debatable, but I think you're taking DP. So that's 3 guys. Memphis, John Morant, Cedric Coward. You're taking him over both those guys. Miami, Davion Mitchell and Tyler Hero. You're taking him over both those guys. Milwaukee, Ryan Rollins and Kevin Porter Jr. You're taking him over both those guys. Minnesota, Dosunmu. You're taking him over him. And then Anthony Edwards. You're taking Anthony Edwards. Sorry, guys. So that's 4 guys. New Orleans, DeJounte Murray, Trey Murphy III. You're taking him over both those. New York, Brunson and Josh Hart. I think you're taking him over both those guys. Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Dort. Obviously, you're taking Shai, so that's 5 guys. Orlando, Suggs, and Desmond Bain. You're taking them over them. Philadelphia, Maxey, Edgecombe. I think you're taking them over both them. Edgecombe, it's debatable, but I think you're taking them over both them. Phoenix, D-Book, or Jalen Green. You're taking them over them. D-Book's close. But I think I'm taking Darren. Portland, Scoot Henderson versus Holiday. You're taking over them. Sacramento, Westbrook versus Levine. You're taking over them. San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox versus Steph Castle. You're taking them over them. Toronto, you got Quickly, Ingram. You're taking over them. Utah, you got Keontae George, Ace Bailey. You're still taking him over them. And Washington, you got Trae Young and Keyshawn George. You're taking him over them. So 5 fucking guards in the NBA. You're taking over him for the future. This is in a world, again, of the Luka Doncics, the Anthony Edwards, the Cade Cunninghams, the Halliburtons of the world, the Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders of the world. Those are the only people you're taking over DP for the future. Like, are they all Hall of Famers by the time they're done? Probably. Like, Hallie could retire right now and he might make it. Like, I don't know. Probably not. But, like, maybe. Like, Cade Cunningham fucking didn't work out for him this year, obviously. But who knows what he does the next 2 or 3. Like, Detroit could run the shit. Who knows? So, like, comparatively, that's what we're getting. We're getting that guy. So, yeah, just thought I'd go through. We're almost at an hour, so that's pretty perfect timing. But yeah, that's my opinion on where Darren would rank. We should probably do the same thing with AJ tomorrow, looking at the shooting guards and the small forwards. Because, again, if you look at all the shooting guards here, I think you're taking him over everybody except for 2 guys. Let's see. Yeah, Ant Edwards, 1 guy. I think it's the only shooting guard you take over him. And then small forward, that's where it gets tough. You got the Cooper Flags of the world. You've got the Jalen Williams of the world. You've got the Markkanens of the world. So, like, that gets a little tougher. But GOAT shit, dude. GOAT level shit. So, again, now that we wrap this up, follow me on Twitter. We're posting shit. It's been a lot of the stream links. I need to start posting like normal polls and big old tweets that people can comment on that'll kind of get traction. I need to do that kind of shit. But whatever. Follow me on Twitter. I do appreciate it. Turn on the notification bell on Twitter because I post my lives every time I go live, and so you'll get notified. Because YouTube, if you sub to on the YouTube, which again I appreciate, please do. If you sub to YouTube and turn on the notification bell, you still won't get notified for everything. It's how YouTube is. It's very dumb. So, but again, follow the Twitter, like the video or like the stream, subscribe down below. Always appreciated. Trying to grow. Again, I know I've been streaming so late the last week that nobody's been watching live. Like, I've been having a few people pop in, 3-4 viewers, but nobody's been commenting or doing anything. So I think it's just people watching through the Twitter link. But eventually I'd like to get enough people in here to where I can talk to chat and kind of ramble, maybe keep me going for 2 or 3 hours, do some live streams, but you know how it is. So again, link to my Twitter down below, or X, whatever you want to call it. Like, subscribe, appreciate it. To the people watching tomorrow morning that, again, aren't in the live, as I was trying to get out there, I've been streaming too late. People that are watching in the morning, watching the replay, I appreciate you. Leave a comment, let me know that you're watching, because again, my streams have been getting, like, not last night or the night before has been rough, but some of them have been getting 30, 40, 50 views, probably not 50, 30, 40 views. And so if you're watching, dude, leave a comment, let me know, subscribe to the channel. I mean, we're doing this every day. We're doing it every day, boys. 6 days a week, maybe. Every day. We're live. I need to be doing more content on TikTok, on Twitter. I've been doing a lot of Instagram shit. That's going to be public eventually. I'm just trying to get my username stuff sorted. It's a whole debacle because I have a different account that has the username that I want, but I haven't signed into that account for like 5 years, so I'm trying to like re-sign into it. But Instagram's like super, like if it was Twitter or fucking any of these other apps, I'd be able to like recover the account, change the password, and like get into it. But like Instagram, like they sent me the email, I log in or try to log in, change the password, try to sign in, and it was like, we have a suspicious login from an unknown device, or a device that's never logged into this account before. So we are not gonna let you log in for fucking 4 days. It's something like that. So it's like, try again in 4 days or some shit. I don't know the exact email. I'd have to reread it. So I'm waiting to get access to that account, and then I'm going to change the name of that account. And then I think I have to wait like 30 days after that to be able to change my other account to that name, like until that name's available. It's something like that. So it may take longer than I'm hoping, or I might literally just settle, like, I might just settle on a different username. I wanted it to be the same as my Twitter username was my main goal here, but I may have to just do a different like username, like it's Zachary Roy, or I don't know, Zachary Roy or Utah Jazz or something. Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to change to something. But my Instagram is I do a ton of shit. It's not all Utah, and very much is not just Utah Jazz shit. It's like comedic shit. Like I described it today. It's like, because I just upload a bunch of stories. That's all it is. Just fucking like you're tapping through my shit. It's a long story. I don't expect everybody to watch it every day, but it's like a comedy skit is like how I describe it. It's like I'm doing bits, so I'm just trying to be funny. It's like that's my Instagram. So once I get that public, you can follow it if you want, but don't expect all like jazz shit. It is like sports shit. Like I do cover sports shit, a lot of sports shit, but it's more just like me being me. So like that'll be public eventually, but not. It won't be Utah Jazz specific, so I don't expect a ton of people to watch or hang out. So, but that will be available to people that don't use X or Twitter. And that'll eventually be available. Or you can follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is available right now. I should probably be putting that link down in the description. I'll start doing that. I think it's Real Zachary Roy on TikTok. Same thing as my Twitter. So follow me there. Yeah, boys. Yeah, that's enough rambling. We're at an hour and 3 minutes. So I appreciate it, guys. All the likes, all the subscriptions, all the comments. Always appreciated. Yeah, eventually I want to start doing some collabs of some sort, but I don't know how to do that through Streamlabs, which is what I use. So I may have to do like StreamYard, which I used to use. So like the whole layout and the whole stream idea and the swapping between cameras and like all this kind of stuff like wouldn't be available on StreamYard. So that would just have to be for like certain live streams or interviews type situation. It wouldn't look as good, but it's whatever. But yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Enough rambling, as I've said 5 times. Sub, like, comment. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you tonight or tomorrow night or whatever you want to call it within the next 24 hours. I will see you. Yeah. Peace the fuck out, boys. Haha.
Feel it in my bones that this isn't how it ends. Believing without seeing the proof or evidence. But in my veins, the fire is burning in my brain. There's a yearning, there's a reason down in flames. But really, what's wrong with a little